Okay. Get another Tuesday just with some floors. Let's begin. It's loud. Right. Did I just... What did I do? It's done, okay. I just want to change the audio. That was obvious. Oh, what about? Don't make things stand out in color if I don't need them. Let's have a look. Access card reader. Well, I guess since I have a blue access card, I'll use it on this.
I,
Oh, there you are, sweetie. Mr. Hill's expecting you. Just walk right in. What's the matter, sugar? Cat got your tongue? Just get your hiney in there.
Ah, Jasper.
it's Joe, sir.
Ah, of course, Joseph. How long is it that you've been with this company, Joseph?
About 2 years, sir.
Ah, yes, then by now you must know that what we do here is very important. National security may be just a word to most people, Jasper, but for men like you and I, it means so much more. We see the people behind those words. We understand that it means the safety of every citizen in this country, not to mention the shareholders and the hard-working clerks and stakeholders at the government funding agencies. It also means a lot of pressure. A lot. And some men just buckle. Which brings me to the main point of my agenda. A position just opened up, and we're promoting you, Jasper.
It I'm... Sir?
Don't think the company doesn't notice its hard-working employees. We reward achievement in this organization, young man, and you've just made yourself a gold star. This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
I know you made a great team, but Frank decided to pursue a different career path this morning. We wish him all the best. Oh, and of course you understand that we won't be able to present you with a fancy title or a miserable pay raise. This is a modern company, you understand. We like to keep a flat organizational structure here.
Sounds like a scam.
So congratulations, Jasper. I bet you must be very excited to get back to work with all your new responsibilities. That's perfectly understandable. I won't keep you a minute longer. Here's your key card. I'm sure you have a lot of important work to attend to in your new position, son. Your raised clearance level should give you access to Frank's former janitorial turf in the basement. Better get to it.
Yes, Mr. Hill, sir. Thank you, sir.
No extra dialogue there. Run, Forrest, run! Someone called? I don't know where it leaves my inventory. Really should keep that on me. I have a red card. See, this is what I mean. I hadn't got rid of that red card.
Far out.
Let's go report this to management. Pick it up. Yeah, okay, we'll just leave the biohazard things around. That makes sense.
Miss Goulet?
Mm-hmm.
Something's bad. The downstairs handkerchief has basement all over the blood. No, I mean...
Good heavens, Sugar. That rag's got blood all over. Have you hurt yourself again?
No, it's...
We keep telling you boys to follow company safety policy. I send out memos almost every week. I honestly don't know why I bother sometimes. You may look like capable grown men in those boiler suits, but you're really just big boys, ain't you?
But I'm not the one who...
No need to explain. Let me just take care of that for you. Now, let's see what Gloria has for you here. Ooh, nice clean Band-Aid. Just go wash up and put that on. You'll be as good as new.
But...
Now run along, you little scamp.
I think we need more than a band-aid to cover up whatever lost that amount of blood.
far out.
Gonna give you the right tools to do the job. Fine.
Mister, are you all right? You're bleeding. That's a lot of blood. Stay right here. I'll go get help.
No! Don't get anyone. Are you alone?
I'm not sure what...
I asked you a question. Are you alone?
Yes, I came down here by myself.
Good enough. Listen, I'm shot bad. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm also not important. At least this version of me isn't. What's important is that you understand what I am about to tell you now.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention! You're standing on the brink of an extinction-level event, set in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet.
Did someone buy a social
I know
media
this
program?
because I'm partially to blame. And though I realized our folly in time, less sane and more senior heads prevailed. I have arrived from 40 years into the future to prevent it from happening. Things are obviously vastly more complex than this, but for lack of time to explain this properly to an insufficiently primed recipient intellect, I am what you would probably perceive as a time traveler.
Mister, you've obviously lost a lot of blood.
Quiet! I have planned this out in every detail for the better part of my life. And I'll be damned if I will let it fail because of a single gun-toting, overachieving parking attendant who wasn't where he was supposed to be at this point in time. Thankfully, you look fleeceable enough to be coaxed into performing one simple task for me. I want you to find me and tell me about this event before I depart for the past. You'll need this.
What is this?
It is a portable interdimensional planar membrane chronosync instrument. It's a goddamn time machine, okay? For reasons you'll quickly come to realize, the device runs on solar rechargeable batteries. Despite this, I want you to keep it hidden until you're out of town. Don't let anyone see you with it, especially in here.
Mister, between the blood and all this space talk, you're making me quite dizzy. I'm not sure how I can help you other than by calling security and getting you to an ambulance.
Just take the damn device and find me. You find me, you hear? Go. Go.
Mister? Mister?
Well,
Help! Help! I need help in here!
Stay right there, sir.
Listen, you gotta help me. There's a guy in there. There's a lot of blood. He needs help.
I said, stay right there.
But I work here. You know me.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Palms flat against the wall. Spread your legs. The police are on their way.
Look, I don't want to be unreasonable here. All I want is some simple answers to some simple questions. Do you want this to become complicated, do you? 'Cause, we can do that, you know. Make things complicated. Is that what you want?
No, sir.
Yeah, didn't think so. Let's just keep this nice and informal, shall we? See, I'm a simple, easygoing fella. I try to be affable and not go too hard on people. That's what I find works the best. Now, my partner over here,
cop,
he's a
bad cop.
different kind of guy. A real stickler for the rules. Ain't that right, Burke? See, I'm not too good with long, complicated answers. I confuse easily. Some kind of brain problem, I don't know. So sometimes I gotta consult him, you know, in complicated matters. He's got a real talent for helping suspects simplify their statements. Thing is, he's not much of a people person, so most people seem to prefer dealing with me. So tell you what, I give you some simple questions, you feed me some simple answers, and we're all home before Donahue. How's that sound? Now, do you mind telling me what this is? Take your time.
well. Has it seen better days?
Man.
Hoover. Alright, let's keep going up.
Far out.
Okay. Yeah, I want it. I want the rope. Okay. Is everything locked?
Hmm.
Okay. Figured I'd have to smash it with glass. Actually, go back down. What if I smash the handle off? Fine. No, we already pulled that. Cut the rope. Gotta cut the rope. Okay. Maybe? Come on, he's gotta have a sharp something. Okay, must be the one on the bottom floor. I did try and search it before. Ooh, a katana. I reckon this will fix it. Finding Nemo? Whoops. Okay, so now I gotta find a key. Oh, 3956 will be the combination for the safe.
Damn.
Yes, paperclip's all I need. Apparently I'm a world-class lockpick. Oops, wrong level. Must do that on my days off from being a janitor.
Wow.
Alright, so let's go use this katana.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go get myself some rope. Oh, he fell further than I liked. Okay, I'll jump out the window then. Always pick up bright things. So if that door's open, that means that this happened shortly after. Missing here. Oh, right.
Yes.
Alright, that makes sense. Great looking pants. And now there's only great looking pants.
Hang on. Hang on. Crud. Crud. No.
Looks like poison ivy again.
Crud.
Okay, so that killed in the future. Cool.
Man.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, let's do this. What's in 1G? Now it's the question, what was in 1G? So it's the tree got in. Alright. Oh, I should have checked what the...
Nice. Huh. No.
Alright. We'll do it this way. Go into the gutter. Okay. I need the turpentine. To get the turpentine, I need to be discreet. Oh, okay. I gotta go forward in time, open up the manhole. Use this. Oh, there's gonna be a pry bar there. That'll be a pry bar. What now? Okay, we'll go forward in time, down the mystery hole, and I'll saw through the pipes. But it's not the past. Ooh, syringe.
Man.
Alright, here we go. Do that. Do that. Do this. So I guess I'm gonna just steal a little bit of terps. Okay. Okay. So what am I going to use a syringe? I assume it's a flaming dart, but
No.
So gotta go back to the past, or present, I guess. Think. I'll go down here. Go there. Go here.
Whoa!
And the Hornets will end up being smoked out. Yeah. Awesome. Of course it is. Oh, look, a tire line.
Hang on.
That's the same day.
Hey. Hey. Ow!
I'm gonna have to cut those, aren't I? Can I use these in the filing cabinet? car key. I was just hoping.
Ouch!
Ouch, my butt. So if we go in here again, we'll go down, and then I'll be able to get information, I guess. Here's the bell.
Wow.
Not how it works, but because it'll run on, you know, AC and not DC, but for the story it'll work. I will go around another circle. The address.
Nice.
My God. Alright. Fix that.
Here, out on the road, everything seems so normal. Same moon, same night sky. After an hour of driving, it's easy to forget all about that dead world back there. How could Lambert have survived, though? If he came from the future, how did he not die along with everybody else? I just saw his body in the morgue. Now I'm driving out to talk to him alive. How does that work? Do you just leave a copy of yourself every time you use the box? Is that it? Are there copies of me all over the place now? What if he's not there? What if I changed something and he's not alive at all? Maybe all of this has been completely pointless. Maybe there's nothing I can do after all.
Or we'll find out you are Lambert.
Maybe these will be my last days, along with everybody else's. Ugh, the thought ties my stomach in knots. No, I better just not think about it and carry on. Did I bring enough gas? God, I hope I brought enough gas.
If I end up with another button, it'll take me 40 years into the future. I'll be very annoyed.
Man. Aw. Nice. Man. Aw. Aw. When I was a little lad, and so my mother told me, way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
Break that gate, shall we? Alright, so let's break into this thing. I'll take that key, thank you very much.
Hey.
We'll electrocute that poor fish. Let's do this, and then I'll bribe the crocodile. on, tell me I can have a chainsaw. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's not going to be happy I broke into his house. And take the matches. I'm obviously going to need them.
Boy.
He's going to miss those. Yeah, it isn't going to make a difference. Always use paper clips. Don't lie to yourself.
Nice.
I need the corkscrew? Yeah. Why don't I have a zebra thing in my inventory? Tanning lamp.
Boy.
So what I'm going to do is this glow globe. On the left. Okay.
Wow.
Can I access the door behind here? Nope.
Huh.
Well, it was always there, you just couldn't see it. Smash it. What if I use it with this? Oh, hello. I want the axe. Oh, so the vines are the issue. Does it? Oh, it's massive. I'm gonna have to burn it. Alright. I'll use this in the door. I'm gonna break in this guy's doors so many times. Yeah, I'm taking that, and you can't have it. I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Whoa.
Missing bottle.
People are out.
Yeah.
Stop right there!
Whoa, wait. Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe.
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You sent me here, remember?
I've done no such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer. Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here, or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way. 5,
I was sent here.
4,
By you!
3,
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. You gave me this. It's an something chrono. It's a time machine.
I gave you that?
Yes!
I've never seen anything like it, but on the back, that's my family signet. I made this? It's simply magnificent. I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
Name's Joe, sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big, round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world. I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch of times. And you were right, Mr. Lambert. Everyone's gone.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying? How?
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better. So, you've seen the future. What did you see?
It's like a bad dream, sir. Everyone's gone. Buildings are coming apart. It's all just quiet. What happened, Mr. Lambert?
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science. I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation. I was 24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961. Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations, and after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running. Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense. Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle. The reality, of course, was that it couldn't. Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefactors. When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this, too, was a lie. At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains. At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned. We lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment. When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus. Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab. Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon. The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options. I didn't take the bribe. I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening. And now you're here, the harbinger of doom at my doorstep, wearing a boiler suit. Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday in May? In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
Me? Wait, what?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but...
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this, and I mean that quite literally. But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
Wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But...
We've no time to waste. It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
Yes, but...
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trial must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is Patient Zero. I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine. All the research data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back 1 day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside. On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
Oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. Now stop interrupting me. One last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet the earlier version of you.
Why? What will happen?
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course. None of them pleasant. Now, let's get you ready.
Well, that's exciting, isn't it?
How did I get myself into this? I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch. I wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
I would say time's one of the things he does have. Right, well, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for watching. I will probably stream the end of this later, but for now, I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao.